Okay, so take two. Hopefully I'm connected. I have Wi-Fi, we'll see. But again, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ashley Rios, and I am an Arbonne consultant in Oregon. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the products before we get started, just to wait for our guests to come in. Again, my name is Ashley, and every time I have a makeup party, I like to tell people that you can do your makeup in 5 to 10 minutes. It's not that difficult. And people seem to think that they can never do it. Oh, not me. I don't have the time. So I'm here to prove to you, you do have the time. I'll give you some tips and tricks on how to be that person. And then we'll jump right in. You can actually time me and see how it goes. Hi, Shayla. Hopefully you guys I'm coming through okay. Am I blurry or lagging at all? Hi, everybody. Okay, so a little bit about Arbonne. We were founded in 1980, and we are currently in the US, Canada, Australia, the United Kingdom, Poland, New Zealand, Taiwan, and next year we're launching in Germany, which is really exciting. So if any of you know any one person in any of those countries, please let me know. I would love to send them samples so that they can have the benefits of Arbonne as well. Our company motto is pure, safe, and beneficial, and let me tell you why. Arbonne is botanically based, meaning all of our products are derived from plants and herbs. We are pH correct, which means that anyone can use our products. Men, women, young, old, acne skin, oily skin, combination skin, you can use it because we are pH correct. So our products will actually balance out and do what you need them to do. We are hypoallergenic, meaning that we are dermatologist and optometrist tested. And I say the word tested rather than approved because we did not pay any company to approve our products. We actually asked them to test it and give us a rating. And both dermatologists and optometrists, which is for the eyes if you didn't know, tested and approved our products. We are a vegan company. We were vegan before it was even cool, all the way back when we originally started in 1980, and that means we do not test on animals, nor do we use animal byproducts. We have a human panel, and actually our human panel are consultants of Arbonne. The normal everyday person, people who are selling the products, we test them and we approve them and say, yes, Arbonne, we like them, go ahead and send them out for people to use. So that's really nice that it's actually us that tests and approves our products before we sell them to you guys. And we also do not use mineral oil in any of our products. We are a water-based company. And this was the biggest seller for me when I first learned about Arbonne 5 years ago. I struggled with severe cystic acne skin. As a teenager, even now as an adult, it does kind of rear its head every now and then. But this was the thing that stood out to me the most. And the biggest example is that mineral oil is actually found in almost every product in your home. If you don't know it, you can Google. I actually dare you to go and Google the ingredients on the back of your makeup, liquid foundation, concealer, and see what's in it. I bet you mineral oil will come up in one of those ingredients. And mineral oil is basically your car engine oil refined down 7 to 9 times, and then they add fragrance so that it runs clear and smells good. And the biggest example that's on the shelves that the average US consumer uses of mineral oil is baby oil, believe it or not. And let me ask you this, why do baby oil that we put on our babies and we use ourselves, I'm guilty of it, I used to tan with it, why does this baby product have a safety cap on it? It's interesting. The US is the only country that still uses baby oil, and it's not banned from our shelves. Every other country it is. So as an example, and why I struggled with cystic acne so bad as a teenager, and I couldn't figure out why, even with medication from the doctors, it was still a problem of mine. This cracker will represent your skin, and I've had this sitting in the mineral oil, baby oil, for the same amount of time as the other demonstration, and you can see it still looks like a cracker. It's still hard as a rock. I don't know if you can hear that. And that's because mineral oil molecules are actually too big for our skin and our pores to absorb. So products that say that they're good for you, thanks Austin, I'm very passionate. Products that say they are good for you, you actually can't absorb them because the mineral oil that they use as a filler, it is making a barrier basically, and it's not able to, you're not able to soak in those good vitamins and nutrients to use. So this is the second example, and this is a cracker that has been soaking in water. I don't want to spill it everywhere. And so this is like your skin using Arbonne products. The cracker is light and fluffy. You can see it's like doubled in size. It's squishy. When I pick it up, it kind of falls apart. And that's because water, obviously, you can absorb without a problem. And that's the same with Arbonne products. All of our products, again, are water-based, so they are able to soak right into your skin. You're able to get the good vitamins and nutrients that we have from all of our plants and herbs, and benefit from it. We are pure, safe, and beneficial. So that's a little bit about Arbonne, just a background since a lot of people don't know about it. And actually that's how you say the name too, Arbonne. That is how you pronounce it. A lot of people, I get that question too. A lot of people don't know how to pronounce it. So going into my 5-minute makeup routine, I promise you, you will be able to do a 5-minute makeup routine any time of the day with these quick tips. I have 5 of them. 5 minutes, 5 tips. The first one is to pick your favorite items. Narrow your selection of makeup down to things that you cannot leave the house without. If it's mascara, if it's eyeliner, if it's a little bit of lipstick that puts a pep in your step, narrow those down. You're not doing a full glam date night look to go to the grocery store or to go to work. I don't, at least. If you do you, boo, go for it. The second tip is to be consistent. This is not the time to try something new, to be creative, to try that winged cat eye. This is going to be your everyday basic routine, something that you can autopilot, do in a quick second. You might not even need a mirror by the end of it. The third tip is to tell yourself you're going to do it and make time. Make time for yourself. Make time for you to feel good and feel beautiful. If you say you're going to practice your 5-minute makeup routine, then set your alarm 10 minutes earlier. Don't Facebook so much when you first wake up. I'm guilty, trust me. Don't say 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Get up and do your 5-minute makeup routine because you know you'll feel better about yourself when you're done with it. Tip number 4. Have all of your favorite makeup products on hand. Don't have your lipstick in your purse and your mascara. Oop, hopefully I'm back. Let's go over that again. Tip number 4. Have everything accessible. Don't have your lipstick in one place, your mascara in another. Make sure, and if you need to, have multiples of that one product that you love. Have it in your makeup cabinet right there in the bathroom. Have it in a little clutch on your counter, wherever you do your makeup, wherever it's quick and easy and convenient. Have it all right there and don't move. Because if you have to go and scrounge for things, your 5-minute routine has now become 15 or 20 and you're not going to do it. And the last tip for having a quick, easy 5-minute makeup routine is to reuse one product in many ways. The best thing about makeup is that makeup has no rules. So if you, for me example, I use my bronzer as an eyeshadow. Who says I can't? And no one's ever known. I can use my blush as an eyeshadow. Who says I can't? No one will ever know. Some people will double that mascara as an eyeliner. Just use a little eyeliner brush, you know. Who says you can't? Makeup has no rules. If you mess up, it all wipes off at the end of the day, which is the best thing. So those are my 5 tips. To go over them again, number 1, pick your favorite products. Narrow it down. Make a few things that you have to use on a daily basis. Number 2, be consistent. This is your daily routine, not a fun, creative makeup look. Number 3, tell yourself you're going to do it and make time for yourself. Number 4, have all of your products on hand, even if you have to have multiples of them. I do, no big deal. And number 5, makeup has no rules, so reuse products for multiple purposes. That's all you need. So now you can go do your own makeup routine. I'm going to do a little demonstration using all of my Arbonne products, my go-to must-have products, so that you can see that it really does only take me about 5 minutes. It might take a little longer because I'm going to be talking, but I'll try to go quick, and this is when you can start to time me. So I have already cleansed my face with our RE9 kit, and I actually have samples that I would like to give 3 of the viewers that are currently watching me live right now. I would like to give you samples of this RE9 line. It is our #1 selling line in Arbonne. So I've already cleansed my face, and my hands are washed. That's also important as a cystic acne prone skin. I always have to have clean products, clean brushes, clean hands, because my pores are very sensitive. And because of that, my first step is Arbonne primer. So this is when it begins. I take my primer and I do use my hands, and I just rub this all over my face. This is going to fill in all of your fine lines and wrinkles. This is what helps mattify me. Austin, Juana, you got it. This is what mattifies me, and it helps my makeup look a little bit more consistent, a little more even all over my face, which is really nice. And because it's summertime and it's hot, I love Arbonne CC Cream. This is what I'm using as my foundation. It's a 10-in-1. It's really lightweight. It's light to medium coverage, but it is buildable, so that's awesome too. CC Cream is amazing for the summer, whereas in the winter I might use a regular foundation because it is thicker. And in the summer, I just don't want to sweat all of my makeup off. That's not fun. So what I do is I put that on my face with my finger, and then I use a beauty blender or a sponge, and I dab that all over. And I'm going to look this way because I do have a mirror that's close up. I'm one of those people that get really close to the mirror. I'm kind of blind. But what I do is I dab that all over, and you can see it has pretty good coverage, but there are still some places that come through. And so what I like to do, because I am oily, I always have to set everything I use, and I'm using the Arbonne's mineral powder. We do have these in colors if you like colored, but we also have it in translucent. And they have a little bit of a shimmer to them, which is super nice. Oh, Tracy, you need to try Arbonne because we are hypoallergenic and it does help. You can PM me later and we can talk. So yeah, I just put this all over my face, a little bit of extra coverage. It kind of sets that CC cream. Again, it's mattifying me a little bit because it's a powder and I'm super oily skin, but you do not have to do this. You can choose to do liquid, powder, both, one or the other. I love Arbonne bronzer, okay? I've hit pan on this puppy. I love it. And I like to be super bronzed, so this is a step that I have to have. Excuse me. Hiccups. So I'll just bronze all over, kind of doing a 3 on my face. So starting at my temples, coming down my cheekbone, and then going down my jawline. You always want to remember, bronze in a 3, or if you don't really like the whole down your neck on your jawline, you can just do a C right here, this C shape. But I like to be bronze, I like to be tan. can't go wrong with too much bronzer, right? And then I go over it just a little bit with that powder brush. The next step is going to be blush, and I've had this blush. I love it so much the label is off of it, but it is an Arbonne blush. And it's super pigmented. Do you see that? So I tap off the excess and just go ahead and put some blush on. And I forgot, this is actually, I'm going to go back into that bronzer, and this is how I do my eyeshadow. Just really quick. Yeah. Looks super good. And if I'm feeling a little more pinky or florally, I'll go and use that blush as my eyeshadow as well. So this was a holiday item I like to highlight. It's a highlighter stick, so I'll just stick this right on the top right here. Do you see that highlight? Blinging everywhere. There we go. And I like to tap it in. It's kind of a liquid, so I tap it in with my beauty blender. Whoop! I'm sorry, you dropped. So then, the last thing is mascara. I'm not a person that needs eyeliner, but I will use mascara, so I'm going to put that over here next to my mirror. Sorry if I'm out of frame. But I'm one of those people that get really close and mouth wide open. It's not cute. You don't want to see that. But if you like it, you do you, boo. Okay, so I have mascara on. I'm done. I don't know what my time is exactly. You guys can tell me if I made it in 5 minutes. If I have a couple seconds, let's throw some lipstick on. Everybody looks and feels better with lipstick, right? And I'm done. I'm out the door and I'm done. Ready to go. I look a little bit more put together than I did when I started. You guys can agree or disagree. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you like it. If I had extra time, I might do eyeliner. It's not something I need. If I had extra time, I might line my lips or do my eyebrows. I do like to do eyebrows, but that does take a little bit of extra time for me, just because it's kind of difficult. But it's not something that I feel like I have to have on a daily basis. And again, your 5-minute makeup routine is something that you have to have on a daily basis. If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me in the comments. I'm watching them. Yeah, Tracy, it's a great tip. Bronzer or blush as your eyeshadow, and when you're traveling, it's nice because it's one less thing you have to pack. You don't have to spend as much on makeup if you're kind of a penny pusher, or if you just don't have it at the time. You can buy one product and use it in multiple ways. Definitely. And the same with concealer. I like to use concealer as my highlighter as well. It doesn't just have to conceal my under eye area. And you can have a liquid concealer. If you get a darker concealer, you can use that as your bronzer and your eyeshadow. Those are all great options. Does anybody have any questions? I'll give you a few more minutes. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It's my first video, so it was interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked some of the tips and tricks that I had. I hope that you're able to take them home and utilize them. Let me know if you do. I would love to know if any of my tips helped you. Mercedes, I am wearing, where is it? Willow, the color Willow. It is an Arbonne lipstick. Elena, I will PM you. I will message you and let you know. Thanks, Christine. Miss you. Okay, so if anybody has any more questions after, feel free to contact me. I'm here. I would love to talk to you. Our products, again, our skincare line is our #1 selling. I would love to get samples to you. It is good for men, women, young, old, oily skin, dry skin. I would love to get you samples, so let me know. PM me your address. Hi, Papaya. Hi, baby. And if you guys would love to host a party, I would love, love, love to come and host a party for you at your house, or we can have one here at my house with any of our lines. Arbonne offers skincare, makeup, hair care, baby care, what else? Nutrition. I think that's it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Maya. Again, you can use the skincare. If you want a sample, just let me know. I'll send one your way. There's enough in there for you and Jamie. All of these little bottles, it's our entire skincare line. You do not have to use every single one of these every day. But if you have the time, it is obviously beneficial. But one of these packs lasts me at least a week. So they're little, but a little goes a long way. So you and Jamie can definitely use that together. Oh yes, our spa line, our brand new spa line. Thank you, Heather, Mom. We do have a new spa line as well, Detox and Renew. It is grapefruit scented, which is amazing. If you want samples of that, I can give it to you. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here, but thank you guys. Love you all. Have a good night. Bye.